All right, another day. What's up? Let's go. All right, so I made about $8,000 yesterday, down slightly from the day before, but I'm not too worried. Some sites got dinged in the recent update, but some sites just mooned, so it kind of covers for it. It's down probably 10% from previous days, but still very very good. In case you're wondering about the split, it's about 3,600 Mediavine, 3,800 Amazon, 3,200 Fan Fuel, $64, Cell Health, and about 220 odd dollars on OnlyFans. So let's go over Amazon. So my favorite thing to do recently is getting some hate online, but I like to make them sit through my revenue updates before I get into the juicy stuff that they can pick apart. Anyways, so 68,000 ordered revenue. Rough maths come out to about 3,800. That's how I get to the number. I don't know why yesterday's income is so low. I don't know if it was like some sort of a holiday or something, but yeah. So second day back in Vancouver. Woke up at 6 a.m. today, and it's Janice's birthday, November 11th. So if you guys watched up to here, please try to finish the video, even if you're gonna like bounce out of this video. Can you just view till completion, and just comment happy birthday on this video. I'm not sure if you guys saw, posted a response to some of the hate I'm getting on Twitter yesterday. I think moving forward, I've muted people who've I believe don't have any constructive criticism, and I think moving forward I just won't address that. It's just not me in terms of like addressing hate. I'll probably just troll them a bit and leave it at that moving forward. All right, so for today's video, I'm actually going to go over rank and rents and treat this as like a full guide on how I would start one from scratch. I don't have an example for you because the ones I'm doing right now are all directory sites. So rank and rents, there's a difference between a directory site and a rank and rent. What a directory site is, we target multiple locations at once, similar to Yelp for real estate agents, let's say that. But for your standard low effort one pager rank and rest that I'm going to show you, those are single page sites that rank for local keywords. And those are very, very easy to set up. Anyone can do it. All you need is a bit of sales skills. All right, so before we start, I will say I have made quite a bit of money in this niche, rank and rents. Probably, no point in speaking lifetime, but I think the highest we've ever gotten to is about 20K a month in rank and rents. So I'm no James Dooley, but I kind of know what I'm doing, and I'm probably better than most people out there. Just not the top guys. All right, so first off, you have to decide on a niche. As you can see, there's two types of different rank and rents. One's at least how I see it is, one, there's an emergency service rank and rent, and two, there's a pretty much like a contact form fill rank and rent, and we're going to go over to both of them. So in terms of the emergency ones, those are really, really good because if you think about it, like emergency plumbing, like your pipes explode, you're going through front page of Google and you're clicking all those links and you're going to contact all of them, and they're going to be dialing numbers. Same with towing, same with locksmiths. So those are all really great niches because people go well into the front page, sometimes even second page, to get an answer immediately. They need the service yesterday. So yeah, those are really good because of that reason. But the contact form fills are great because you can sell leads and they're not time sensitive. That's the one I've primarily done in the past. Purely because it's much easier. I've done towing in the past. Towing was actually one of the largest niches we got into. I actually owned one of the second largest towing directory in the US at one point. That did up to like 20K a month, which was nuts. Anyways, enough flexing. Let's talk rank and rents. So in terms of non-emergency, it would be like web development. Carpet cleaners is a great one. Very low competition, and like the sites there are ridiculous. I like garage door. I like roofing, garden care, tree removals is a huge one for some reason. I think it's because no one needs that tree gone immediately, so you can kind of rank for it, get the contact form fills, and then sell it at a later date as well, if needed. Anyways, so I've mentioned in previous videos that you need to target cities with like a certain population. So I chose Burnaby, which is a city in Vancouver. Like Vancouver is also its own city, but they have like boroughs or different suburbs, and Burnaby is one of them. So the population of Burnaby is probably around 300,000. So that's perfect for our niche. It's not very competitive. People probably glance over it. The big boys are all in Vancouver. Google's not looking at this keyword. So what do? We go after Burnaby roofing keywords. So 260 searches a month. Very high CPC, as you can see. And look what I did a quick search of the SERPs to find what a rank and rent looks like. And near the bottom of the front page, we got roofing Burnaby. So this is a perfect example of what a rank and rent looks like. And it's complete garbage, obviously. They have a call us now, and then you can just use call scaler to redirect the phone call to whoever you're selling this to at the time. And then they can also attribute it, because there's whispers, for example, when someone calls, before when it rings, or before they connect you with the client, it'll whisper, hey, this lead is from Indexy, for example. And request a quote will be a contact form fill. And I think it's a 2-page site. I believe, yeah, it's a 2-page site, and only one of the pages is indexed. And that one page is quite literally just spam full of crappy AI content. So you could probably throw this into Koala, rewrite this whole page, replace Burnaby with your target keyword, and then launch that in multiple cities in the US, and it would probably work. Notice this is launched by Piper SEO, obviously an SEO. It's a referral site only, yada, yada, yada. They keep that all the way at the bottom. So now you kind of get what it looks like. How exactly are you going to rank for it? And I threw this shit into Ahrefs to see what kind of links they were using. And it was some disgusting ass comment backlinks. And to take a look at exactly what that looks like, it is this shit right here. Absolutely disgusting. I don't even know how that works. Look at this. Are you joking? So you're telling me this crappy one-page website ranks for roofing Burnaby keywords with only comment backlinks. So comment backlinks you can buy them on Black Hat World for like $5 every 500 links. So this guy probably spent $5 on ranking this site, and is probably renting it out. Its bottom of front page probably still gets contact form fills. You guys would be surprised. But if I'm guessing, it's like $300 a month. And that's why I'm saying rank and rents are so easy to run up that for you to do $300 on a niche site, how long would that take? Like realistically, it would probably take you like 10K sessions a month on display ads or something like that. And probably half of that for affiliate. But this crappy one-page site can make probably at least $250 to $500 a month just renting it out. So, I mean, it's a lot to think about. Guys, if you need more details on this, it just seems so simple. It's like, why wouldn't you do this? Just at least throw up a couple sites, give it a try, rent it out. So the hard part of rank and rents is actually selling this to roofing companies. So you have to say, hey, you have to probably dial some roofing companies. I know you awkward SEOs out there probably don't like hopping on a call, but dialing, cold email, LinkedIn, but a lot of roofers aren't on LinkedIn. So you gotta be creative here. Try to get a hold of them as any way as possible. Tell them that you'll send them some leads for free in the beginning, and then once they're addicted to it, then you ask for money. So there's a lot of ways to sell them, but the selling part has always been toughest part for me. Ranking is easy. Like I can throw up like 10 of these and then just make 3K a month, but I don't want to deal with 10 clients, like these guys probably aren't the most sophisticated business people. They probably don't have a lot of cash in the bank. They'll miss payments, yada, yada, yada. It's just not worth the headache. But I think if I'm just starting out, this is 100% what I'm starting off with. All right. So time for your questions. If you guys have any questions for the tutorial today, please leave a comment down below. Also wish Janice happy birthday. It's her birthday today. So yeah, I'll start going through this rapid fire. Make a rank and rent tutorial done. I hope it covers enough. I probably oversimplified, but guys, it's pretty simple. All right. If you still don't get it after this, I don't know what to say. Probably I need to go a bit more in depth. Happy to do so. Drop in the comments. All right. Thank you for the full watch. That really helps. Thank you for spamming. Mo asks, how do I stay productive while traveling? Where to next after Cancun? I'm in Vancouver. Where am I traveling to after this? Taiwan. We're doing Asia afterwards. So Taiwan, Hong Kong, Korea, Australia, New Zealand, Maldives, Vietnam. So I'll be at Saigon SEO conference. And if anyone's going, drop comment down below, or DM me on Twitter. Let's meet up. So regarding rent, you said towns over 50K population. Is there an upper limit? No upper limit if you have the budget. What would I recommend? So I mentioned a lot of niches in the video. So probably easiest is those gardening ones, like tree removals and shit. Yeah. So if you really want to hustle, like really, really, like you're young. If I was 18, I'd go out and learn how to remove trees as well and just do my own shit and then hire people to do it. If I'm just starting out, that's like a quick way to 300K a year. How much should I invest in a rent? I mean, guys, look at the Burnaby roofing. That guy spent like $5 on that. Where do you stop and move on? I would say if you want to go broad, so if you guys are based in the US, what I would do is I would start off in a city where I grew up, so I know people. For example, if I grew up in Richmond, BC, if I rank for a Richmond realtor, I know a couple friends who would take that slot. It's just easier that way. Okay, that's what I would do. What happens if it's ranking and not bringing in calls? I would start multiple and just spaghetti on the wall tactic. If some rank, good. If they don't, you move on. I gave an example, showed example of, I didn't do this, the example I showed, but I can easily do that. Let's be honest. That was pretty garbage. You're welcome. Do citations work on non-local SEO sites? Yes, they do. Give it a try. Just like before you take my word, just like as yes or no, you should just try yourself. Ryan, thanks for the ongoing support. Love these videos. Thank you. No, I don't build them all on Black Hat SEO, especially not client sites. Trivia quiz sites. I've never done that. Wouldn't know. For people looking into getting into local SEO rank, etc. So yeah, there's a lot of these networks. So you can actually, right, I forgot to mention that before you close a client in a local listing, for example, Burnaby Roofing, you can actually send these leads to a network and they pay you like $20 a pop. So you should probably do that in the beginning. Yeah. I would do before I close a client, I would send them to networks. So there's a lot like Ring Partner, I believe, eLocal, or I'll have to look into it, guys. I'm sorry, don't have it off the top of my head. Yeah, I'll do a keyword research one soon. AI content workflow as well. It's just today's Janice's birthday, so I'd wanted to do this. This one's easier for me to do. SEO gains, thank you. Dude, rank and rent. Come on, just try it, and then thank me later. SEO, thank you. Don't change the last update date without updating content. Then you know it works. Yeah, exactly. This is it's stupid not to do it. Like it's for them to have it work for the last 5+ years is stupid. How are you selling the positions in Parasite posts? So I don't buy Parasite's posts. For example, like Best Vancouver Realtor. If you Google it, you'll see an Outlook India. That's me. I only buy after they rank or after they pay. So I would do that. I just do that for retention. What's my strategy for OnlyFans? We just send clicks to an OnlyFans network. Thank you for watching me for a month. Would you include a fake address for Rank and Rent website? Yes, I would do that. And doesn't matter if you have a GMB as well. It's so hard to get one. You can fake those. Those get banned left and right, but it's worked in the past. If you want me to recommend a couple vendors for GMBs, but you can get sued for this. All right, so this is fully black hat. Legality is iffy. I wouldn't do it if you're just starting out. Thank you. Don't know SEO. Well, you're at the wrong place, buddy. Link insertions. Depends on your site and difficulty competition. Most of the time, RD100 pluses are enough to move the needle. Link building quick wins on a brand new website. Don't do too much. You're gonna trip some algo wires and get clapped. You create a new site showing step by step. Oh god, that is gonna be so hard. Or so much work. But I'll look into it. Maybe I'll do Burnaby roofing. Show you guys. All right. We're at the end of the video, guys. If you like this video, please wish Janice a happy birthday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.